We're live. Hey, how's it
Hello.
going?
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, welcome to the Bob and Kelly Show. I'm Bob.
Oh, I'm Kelly then
I hope so.
by default.
Either that or we're doing something different, something
Yeah.
wrong. I'm going to push that back just a
Okay.
little bit to get a
It's a
wider
little
shot.
close.
Yeah.
You don't want to see my pores.
Oh, your pores not good.
I don't know. It depends on the day.
Okay, well, today I think they're good. Everything's good today.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Happy Saturday evening. It is Saturday, yeah?
It is Saturday,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So anyway, we are here to talk about some of the things that we messed up on our cruises. We have cruised a few times. How many times have we cruised totally?
A lot.
A lot. Starting in
13. I think we've taken 13
in
cruises.
2014. No, we started one. Our first one was like way back in the way.
I think we counted 13.
Yeah.
When we counted. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
What?
There's somebody new back there.
Do you see that guy back there?
Do you want to introduce who that is?
Yes. That is Pickles.
Hello, Mr. Mike. You're not late. Meow Wolf. Oh, you were enjoying a Meow. There's a Meow Wolf commercial on our channel. Wow.
Okay.
That's cool.
I will take that.
So we have a new creature in our house.
A creature.
A creature.
Friend.
Yes, that is Pickles.
Why do we have Pickles?
Pickles. Okay, it's kind of a long story. I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version. Pickles is Kaya's boyfriend's family dog, and they had a family situation where they could no longer care for Pickles at this time. So we are fostering Pickles for
however long it takes.
However long it takes, a year or two.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
So you can tell he's made himself at home.
Yeah, Pickles looks like he's very comfortable.
Yeah, so he is a Maltese poodle mix.
Yeah.
So if you hear him bark, that's Pickles.
But he usually doesn't bark.
No.
He's pretty good about not barking.
Cat.
No.
Yeah, our cats are like, what have you done?
Our cats are freaking out.
Those of you that know us know that we have 4 cats.
It is so funny.
So the cats, besides Angus is the cool one of the group.
Angus made friends first.
Yeah.
But it's an uneasy friendship.
So that's the story of Pickles. So what are we here to talk about?
Well, we're here to talk about mistakes that we have made on cruises.
Kaya, it does have a boyfriend, sorry.
Yeah, I know. That we've made on cruises in the ports of call mainly.
I guess you could kind of count it as any vacation, right?
I guess so. But I thought we were just talking about us.
Well, us, yes. And we'll disclaim, right?
Yes.
For just a second.
We'll disclaim away.
Because this is our experience. This is our, I don't want to say regrets, but things we wish we would have done differently. Your experience will and most likely be different. So this is just something for us to talk about, right?
Yeah. And and if it helps you, great. If it doesn't, great.
That's okay too.
And if you had something that you wanted to share, please share. We love to hear it. We love to hear everything that people do.
If you guys have things.
I love to live through your vacations. Whoever you are.
Apparently you like to live through ours too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thanks for that.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Yeah, so just things that we wish maybe we would have done differently with our cruises, reflecting.
Yeah, but this is mainly ports of call, though. This is not, we're not talking about stuff we do on a regular basis, walk out of the room without your clothes on or anything like that.
Do you do that on a regular basis?
Maybe.
I don't.
Depends on if you watch.
We love that you love following our vacations, Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy's like the OG. Cindy has been with us.
The OG. Yes.
Cindy has been with us since.
Cindy and Mr. Mike.
And Mr. Mike.
We got the OG gang.
We got the OG gang here commenting and being lovely, and we love them both very much.
Very much.
So anyway, I'm going to go with the first thing. First and foremost, and this is very important, so please do not forget to do this. Set your watches, clocks, phones, whatever you got to ship time.
Ship time.
Because sometimes ship time is different than regular time.
Yes.
Because we do on ships travel through time zones on occasion. And sometimes the ship time does not change with those time zones.
Okay, I have a question for you. Ship time when we've been on Disney cruises, did it stay ship time too, or did
Yes.
they go with local
No, they
time?
stayed ship time too.
Okay.
Yep. So ship time is very important
Yeah.
because if you get to a port and they say all aboard is 4 o'clock and you're like 2 hours ahead
If you're going
or
on
two
local
hours
time
behind,
or on your time at home,
yeah. So you like go, oh, it's only 2 o'clock and it's 4 o'clock on the ship.
you're gonna
Then
miss
guess
the
what?
boat.
Woo, bye
Bye-bye,
bye.
pier
I'll catch you.
runners.
I'll catch you at
Woo.
the next port because I missed the ship. I missed
Yes.
the boat.
Yeah. So like on Virgin, for example, on the app, they'll always have, it'll say ship time
Yes,
on there. In the elevators, they'll say
ship time.
So it's kind of all over the place. So
Right.
if you're cruising on Virgin and you have the wrong time, it's your own damn fault.
Yes, because
you're
they
not
tell
paying
you ship time
attention.
all over the place.
Yeah.
And so when they say all aboard is this time, that's ship time. So don't miss the but
Don't miss the boat.
Anyway, so if you got your clock set, it's pretty easy on Apple. You just go to the settings to the time spot and you turn off the automatic update because that's what keeps you. That changes every time you change a time zone.
Right.
So just do that and then put the time of the ship on.
And then you're good to go.
And then you're good to go. And it should stay that way for the entire cruise.
Cool.
So anyway, that one I haven't done personally. I mean,
No, we have not made that mistake, but we thought it was important enough to mention.
Plus, but we have, like questioned ourselves. Do we do this? Are we the right time? Is this time? Well, we've got to be the time. Oh my God. Anyway, this plays into a later thing that we did that I will talk
We
to you
did
about.
almost make that mistake with a dinner reservation
Yeah.
once, I think.
And something other things. So anyway, and another thing that we like to do that we really shouldn't do is overschedule ourselves.
That's my fault.
Because the FOMO on this one is strong and fierce.
The FOMO is real. The force is strong with this one.
The FOMO is strong with this one. And because of the FOMO, she likes to
overschedule.
Schedule every single second of the day. Seriously,
I like
folks.
to do all of the things.
But she doesn't want to miss out, so she schedules everything.
Yes.
So anyway, I mean, come on. Leave yourself open to possibilities.
Yes.
Because there are some things that you can do.
Also, piggybacking on that.
Go pig.
Be flexible.
Yeah.
Go pig.
Pig out. Pig away. Pig away.
Piggybacking.
Oh, we're losing viewers. Look at this. Now it's just Cindy.
It's just Mr. Mike and us.
Mr. Mike and
or
us
Cindy and
Cindy.
us. The two of us.
We got 4 thumbs up, but hey.
Yeah, so be flexible. With plans. Plans change, plans shift. You may not feel like doing the things that you planned on.
Well, and here, I'm going to give you some examples, okay? When we went on the Amsterdam Bruges cruise.
Cindy's here. Yay!
Yay, Cindy.
You win.
Okay. Anyway, when we went on the Amsterdam and Bruges cruise, when we first booked it, it was just a regular cruise. But as it went on, it turned into a celebration cruise. And actually, it was like the 3rd celebration cruise that they did.
Yes.
So nobody had information about what was going on in these celebration cruises.
So explain celebration cruise.
It was celebrating the anniversary of Virgin Voyages.
Yeah,
I think it was
like
like the 3rd anniversary of Virgin Voyages. That's what it celebrated. So basically what happened is Richard and a special guest who was Boy George.
Yes.
And several of the big wigs, the juggedy muggedy mugs.
The CFOs or CEOs or whatever at Virgin Voyages.
Yeah, they were on board the ship.
His name is Nermal.
Nermal is the CEO.
It's Nermal.
Yeah. Nermal.
But Nermal always reminds me of like Garfield's friend, Nermal, the kitten.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
So anyway, so we had this really cool thing scheduled. We were going to do tattoos in Amsterdam. We were going to do this, and because it was actually the ship was in Amsterdam for 24 hours. So we had an opportunity to get off when the ship got into Amsterdam, and then get off again the next day, or stay out all night. Who cares?
Yeah, you could come and go as you please.
Yeah, you could, and that was really cool. But here's the thing. We had tattoos scheduled. We were going to go do this thing inside Amsterdam, get these bubblegum machine tattoos. I mean, it wasn't a tattoo, bubblegum machine, but the tattoo came out of it. It could have been, It came out
We
of a
had
bubblegum
fun
machine.
stuff planned.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun stuff planned.
Yeah.
So then when we got on the ship and we find out this stuff that they're going to do, like have a Q&A with Richard and Boy George.
Have a DJ session
Have-
with Boy George.
Yeah,
and
and then
blah, blah,
how
blah,
do
blah.
this, blah, 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 blah. So we totally skipped going into Amsterdam that night to do some of these things. And I want to tell you what, I wish I hadn't.
Yeah, we kind of should have rethought that. I
Yeah.
mean, some people, a lot of people on the ship really enjoyed hearing Richard Branson talk, but it wasn't a Q&A.
No, it wasn't. He
It
didn't
ended
ask
up
any
being
questions.
a Richard Branson plug my book
Yes.
session.
Yes.
I mean, it was cool to see him. It was cool to hear him talk. It was cool that he was on the ship with you.
Right.
But we wish that we would have foregone that and gone into Amsterdam.
And gone into Amsterdam
instead.
because that, we kind of cheated ourselves because, Amsterdam's a night town. And by the time everything was done, it was pretty late. And
Yeah.
Nobody else was like walking into town at the same time.
Right, and we were like, should we go into town this late? We don't know.
Yeah,
'cause
we
we
didn't
didn't
know-
know Amsterdam.
And we didn't know anywhere the streets were. We didn't have a plan.
We didn't
have
know our way around. I mean, disclaimer: there were a bunch of people from the UK on that ship, so they probably maybe have been to Amsterdam before. So they were like, "Cool, I've been to Amsterdam. I don't need to go in. I'm going to stay on the ship." But us, we flew all the way across the pond
Mm-hmm.
to see Amsterdam and Bruges, and we ended up
Not
really
barely
seeing it
seeing
very much.
Amsterdam. We did have an excursion, booked for the next day, which we went, and that limited our time in Amsterdam still more.
Right.
So by the time we ended up leaving Amsterdam, I think we were in there for what? In the city actually for maybe an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
That was it.
Yeah.
Got Starbucks and candy.
And yeah,
Hot
Tony's
chocolate.
Chocolonely.
Tony's Chocolonely.
Yeah, which was worth it.
It was totally worth it because we used it all. Darn.
And we still have one.
We still have one.
Yes.
So
It's safekeeping. I think we still have Bruges chocolate too. But
I know we have
Bruges
Bruges chocolate because I had that. So anyway, we're just like, weigh what's more important. I mean, here, how many times are we going to go to Amsterdam? How many times we're going to sail Virgin? What are our chances? That was the second time we saw Richard. We saw Richard on our first cruise.
Yeah.
So how many times it's like, hey, Richard, Amsterdam, we should have went in Amsterdam.
Yeah. So, just something we think we should have done a little bit differently.
Yeah. I think it would have been better if we did that. And another thing, that same cruise, when we got to Bruges, nobody really knew what was going on.
No.
It was kind of, okay, still, this is like the third year.
This was only like the second cruise that had gone to Bruges.
Right, on Virgin. So
Virgin, yeah.
they didn't have everything like set up like they probably do now. There was like 2 buses, and one was just to take you to the front of the port, and the other one was to take you to the train station.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't really have signage on it to tell you which one was which.
Right. They should have had signage when you got off the ship that said stand in this line if you're going to go to the, train station, stand in this line if you're going to go to the front of the cruise port, because we actually got on the wrong bus and had to come back, get on a different bus, and then get to the train station and then take the train into Bruges.
Right. And another thing we didn't know
was a
how,
cluster.
Yeah, it was a total cluster because we didn't really realize how long it was going to take to get into Bruges. It took almost an hour and a half just to get into Bruges from the port.
Right.
And we left late to start with.
We screwed around on the ship.
Yeah, we screwed around thinking, oh, we can get there.
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to take that long.
No. And so we get to Bruges, in the actual city of Bruges, and I look at my watch and I go, we got to get back. We got chocolate. We spent maybe 30 minutes in Bruges.
Maybe 30, 45.
And then I'm like,
that was it.
Yeah, we have got to leave because we had to go back, catch the train. Actually, it was like a 20-minute walk from the train station to town. We had to get back to the train station, and then we had to wait on the train because
we had to wait for the bus because it was a full crowd scene cluster.
Yeah, but that was after the train.
Oh, it was after the
train.
Because
we had to make sure we got the train ran every hour on the hour, and it was like that we had to get to the 2:00 train because the ship was leaving at 4.
Right.
And if we got to the 3:00 train, that would have been pushing it too much.
So
we
lesson learned.
Yeah, lesson learned. We got back to the train. We got to the train station on the other side where the ship is, and the bus to the ship had a line that was all the way to Kansas. And if you know from Bruges to Kansas, that's a pretty long way. Yeah.
And nobody knew what was going on.
And nobody knew anything. There wasn't anybody that said this is where the bus is going to stop or this was. There was no direction whatsoever. It was all blind leading the blind.
Hello, Amy. How
Hi,
are
Amy.
you?
How are you?
Thanks for joining us.
Howdy, y'all. I love you. Right there in my heart. It hit my heart.
My heart.
That's my heart.
Your Texas heart.
I know. It just went and pierced my poor little old heart.
Attempting to convince Heather on a 3-night Disney cruise. And we're up from it. She's not. Why?
Heather, it's cool.
Heather, do
You'll
the
love it.
cruise.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
Do it.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of, did you ever book that Alaska cruise, Mr. Mike? That
Mr.
you were talking about? So moral of that story for me is don't waste your time
Don't dick
in
around.
port, you know.
I know, and I don't just
Hi
dick.
Tammy, how are you?
Hi, Tammy. It wasn't just that it wasn't that we just wasted our time or got off a late start. It was that we had no clue.
I don't know that part was necessarily our fault though, because there was no communication.
There was no communication, but we also did not know exactly how long the trains was and how long the train, we really didn't research it that far. So
True.
we were, because they said there's a bus that goes, but that's like a 45-minute drive on the bus.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Anyway, that was a big mistake because Bruges is gorgeous.
It's great.
And it was like, chocolate shops everywhere. And if you've not had Belgian chocolate,
you need it.
You have not lived. I'm sorry. Belgian chocolate.
It's the best.
It is. I've had chocolate in England. I've had chocolate, Belgian.
Yeah.
We've had Swiss.
So I wish that we could have a do-over.
Yes.
Of that cruise.
Yes.
Because I would get off in Amsterdam the minute we were able to, stay out for a while.
Go eat some food.
Go eat some local food.
Yeah.
And then the same with Bruges. As soon as those doors opened, we should have
We should have got out. We should have been gone.
Yeah.
We
did not. Only departs from Vancouver. I know, that's such a pain. Cost of the cruise, flights, and excursions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's why I don't know if you knew, Kai and I had a Alaska cruise booked for this summer, in July
26th.
It was supposed to have been last month.
Yeah.
And it was just a hassle.
Yeah, it was a hassle.
To try to get
it is hard to get to Vancouver
from Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
And the price of the hotels around the cruise port in Vancouver are insane.
Yeah. And
Cindy, $500 a night.
We should have come over to Cindy's house and hung out with her.
Cindy doesn't live close to Vancouver.
I know, closer than we do.
Not really. Cindy's pretty much due north of us.
Yeah, but still closer. It's in Canada. Okay. At least it's in Canada.
Okay.
So anyway, is that enough said about Bruges or whatever?
Think so.
Are we trickling through this thing here?
I don't know. I think we're just spewing
garbage
stuff.
Garbage.
Yes. If you guys have any questions for us,
regardless, just spit them out. Because
Cindy, I know Cindy doesn't have a house anymore.
I know. We're sorry. We're so sorry about that.
I hate that.
Me
for
too.
You, Cindy.
Hello? Anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Yeah.
And here's another thing about being in the ports. Pick your excursions wisely. Do some research. When we went on this cruise, our first cruise ever, we were so noobs. We didn't know anything. We went to they had an excursion presentation in the main ballroom, and we didn't have anything booked. And they started pitching all this stuff, and we saw one, and it was like, oh, that looks fun.
Okay, first of all, we were 25 years younger than we are now. Yes?
Just 20.
Okay, 20.
Yeah.
20 years younger. So, you do some...
Maybe 20.
You make some badder choices.
Badder choices.
You make some bad choices when you're
younger. And anyway...
This was a Carnival cruise.
And it was a hairdresser cruise.
Hairdressers can party, y'all.
Salon personnel
yes.
know how to throw it back and get their hair down, so to speak. And so anyway... And it was a Carnival cruise. And so we go to this little excursion presentation. And there was this one excursion. It was it was $80 a piece or something like that. And so we're like, we ain't got nothing to do. This was in Cozumel. We went to Cozumel. Mm-hmm. This was in Cozumel. So it was a cruised to a beach, a private beach,
Yeah.
and
But what else?
it was a drink cruise,
This is
a
a booze
booze
cruise.
cruise. And we had,
Mistake.
oh my God.
Big mistake.
They were like threatening to throw you overboard if you didn't
If
drink.
you didn't drink,
If you
yeah.
didn't drink, they were like, we're going to get you off the ship. You can come back, whatever.
Yeah.
So
We were thinking, oh, you'll have like a drink on a ship on the way out there. They'll take you to this cool beach. They had like a cabana bar set up on the beach. Drinks were included.
Yeah.
And then you'll go back.
and
No.
you know, no.
This was, what do you call it? It was like frat house hazing.
Yes.
time.
Frat house hazing about the drinking, and it was like this tequila punch, and they were like basically pouring it down your throat.
Mhm.
And I know you can say stop, 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 but it wasn't easy to do that.
No, they were pretty much.
They were pretty adamant about it.
Yes.
And so, and this is our first cruise. We don't know, this is Mexico. We don't know.
Yeah. What's the etiquette?
Yeah,
of saying
what
no?
do you do? And then, oh my Lord, we were. To just put it in perspective, there was people passed out on the deck
Mhm.
when we got back. They were.
I mean, out in the hot sun, dehydrated,
no food,
no food, too much tequila.
drunk.
It was not a good choice.
It was that close to alcohol poisoning.
It was not a good choice.
It was not a good choice.
Yes.
So we got back on the ship. I don't know how. We got back on the ship and missed the whole night.
Yeah, we were in our cabin that whole night.
We were in the cabin's bathroom almost the whole night.
We switched. We
would like
your turn, my turn.
Tag,
your
you're
turn,
it, tag, you're it, tag, you're it. That was the worst experience, and we missed like a whole day on the ship.
Yeah.
So it was
choose your excursions.
Choose
wisely.
your excursions wisely. Make sure you know what you're doing and getting into, because some of them just aren't worth it.
No.
And if it looks like a good price, there's probably a reason why.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Honest, clean fun is not.
Yeah,
cheap.
it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And another thing that I don't know, we're blowing through this pretty fast.
That's
so this might be
okay.
a short one.
That's okay.
Kelly and I are in the more mature bracket.
We are now.
Yeah. Well, I'm way more mature than she is. So sometimes our beauty rest is much needed because this hose beast is not that beauty. But anyway,
are you talking about me?
No, me. Hell no, you're gorgeous. So anyway, sometimes we would choose to sleep. So I'm gonna say, don't Rip Van Winkle your way out of fun. All right.
Right. It's okay to go to bed early so you can get up early.
Yeah, or because so many times,
or you can sleep on the airplane.
Yeah, you can sleep when you're dead. What I used to say.
You always used to say that.
I always said that. I'll sleep when I'm dead. But anyway, we missed opportunities. Like when we went to Norway on the Disney cruise, we went to 4 fjords. We were up for the first one, but the best 2 that were in the small, way back in the nookie areas.
Nookie?
Yeah, nookie. And sailed under bridges and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We were snoozing.
Okay, part of that is because of another regret. Because we had an inside cabin on a Norway cruise, which was my fault.
I will let her have this.
Okay, do you want me to explain?
Explain.
All right. So, going on a Disney cruise to Norway was expensive. Okay. I think we had a really kick-ass tax return that day. We did all-inclusive Sandals Resort in St. Lucia for a honeymoon while walked into a bar.
You tried to quietly order 2 Shirley Temples.
Sister Mike, I just adore
All
you.
you had to do was walk in and go, on the good shit.
Your wife should have been named Shirley. Then she would have been Shirley Temple.
That's funny.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, she'll probably slap you next time.
I know she probably will. Anyway, so I think we had a good tax return that year, so we had a little extra money. Bartender screamed our order in the whole bar. It's like one of those stop the music moments. What? What did he order?
No.
So I decided, since we were flying a long way from Colorado to England, that we were going to use the money to upgrade our airplane seats to first class. Well, one way. We could only afford to do it one way, so we decided to do it the like overnight flight.
The overseas way.
And I found a pretty decent deal on first class from Los Angeles to
London. Heathrow.
because they don't fly out of Denver.
Mm-mm.
So we had to fly, to Denver and then LA to whatever. So we decided to upgrade first class that direction. Dude, for one night of uncomfortable first class, because it wasn't even that great, that's the story for another day. We could have had a balcony cabin for 7 nights on the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of stupid Disney math is that?
That was bad Disney math.
That was a poor choice on my part.
That was the math that gets you an F.
Yes, because on my bucket list, I always wanted to fly first class, like from Europe to Europe, whatever. That was Kelly's bucket list item. So I'm like, oh, we can afford this.
Yeah, it was like right after everything started opening back up. Cruises had just started again after COVID.
Yeah.
So
the flights were decent.
You were getting a hell of a good deal because they wanted people to fly again.
Yeah.
And all this. So we got a great deal.
So I decided it would be better to spend the extra money on one flight than a 7-night balcony in Norway.
Yeah, because if we'd have got the 7-night balcony in Norway, we would have saved probably about $1,000.
Hence why we slept in so late all the time, is because it was dark in our cabin.
And we didn't know it was sunlight. But yeah,
we had no window. We had an interior cabin.
And yes, we have clocks, but
I know.
It's easier to sleep late when the sun's not peeking through your window.
Yeah, because your alarm goes off and you're like, no.
No.
I'm good. I'm comfortable.
No. So we missed lots of sail-ins, and
yes.
That's not the only time we missed a sail-in. When we were at Portsmouth, we missed a sail-in too.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Portsmouth, sorry.
Portsmouth.
Mm-hmm. Well, somebody thought we said Smith once.
Portsmouth.
So, pardon my English. So anyway, so we've missed a lot of port sail-ins because of that, and then overscheduling has caused us to miss port sail-outs.
Yes.
Which we had dinner reservations, which we were dumb. We're like, oh, wait a minute. We're supposed to be sailing out,
Oh, we have to be at dinner at this time.
Yeah, because I love to sail out, especially in a port you've never been in before, like Portsmouth. We missed both, in and out.
Right, we did, because we were busy.
Because we had dinner reservations during the sail out.
Yeah.
At the wake.
And then we did.
So we didn't get to see that, and I wanted to see that.
So silly
Very
kind of
silly.
things.
Very silly.
And we could have just been like, no, we'll skip dinner.
Yes.
But
we didn't.
Choices.
Yes.
It's all about choices.
It's all about choices.
Thank you, Mr. Mike, for being such an awesome moderator.
You are an awesome moderator.
You rock.
There's your thumbs up. 2 of them.
Thumbs up for Mr. Mike.
2 of them for Mr. Mike. So anyway, and then another thing that, some of our best port visits were when we just got out and just started walking.
Mm-hmm.
And some ports can be a little scary, just because you're unfamiliar with it, and you get kind of accosted by some of the locals trying to hawk their wares, so to speak.
Specifically,
did you like that?
Yeah, hawk their wares.
Hawk their wares. I'm gonna rat out one of them right now, and that's Nassau. Around the world snap, Mike.
Around the world snap.
There you go. So anyway, I'm gonna really, one of them is Nassau, Bahamas.
Yeah.
They're trying to clean that one up, but that one.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. They're trying to build new areas, because they did Taino Bay, where they have like the little cruise.
The cruise village.
Yeah, where you're perfectly safe. You get to go play. You get drinks. You get pool. You get everything. That is an awesome port, by the way. But Nassau, they're trying to do that. They're building extra stuff and trying to. What they really want you to do is go to the Atlantis and spend money at the Atlantis, and that is like, whoa, yeah, we're talking dollar bills.
Yes.
But we walked into town to go to their little market. So
Straw market.
Kelly was scared to death.
I wanted to immediately retreat.
It was like half of us were scared, half of us wasn't. Kylie was too young to be scared.
Yeah.
I'm too dumb to be scared.
And I was like, "Get
And
me
Kelly's like,
out of here."
I need to go like now.
The reason why is because they're very aggressive in their wanting you to buy things. Basically putting like a necklace on you and then being like, "You owe me money now." That's not how I play. I don't
And
respect that.
she can't
Yeah.
tell him no.
I can't tell them no, so I just am like, I gotta put on my bitch face and be
And
like,
then
"Mm-mm."
and she gets all red faced and bitchy, and
Yeah, and then
it's
I
like,
just want to leave.
yeah, and then she's like, I can't do this, I gotta go. And I'm like, I can tell him no. I don't have a problem with that. So that's
Right.
why I wasn't scared. And anyway, there's some of the Caribbean ports that are like that, but there are some that are not. And we can't wait to see what Bermuda's like. Because
I don't think Bermuda's
no, I
gonna be
think it's
like
gonna be one
that.
of the good ones.
Have any of y'all in the chat been to Bermuda? Because we don't. This next cruise in like what 3 weeks?
Hmm.
Um, that's our only stop.
Yeah, it's
Is
gonna
in
be an
Bermuda.
overnighter. So guess what? We're getting
So
off
we
the
don't
ship.
know anything about. Yeah, we're getting off the ship.
We're getting off the ship. Nothing's gonna stop us. We're getting off the ship.
Okay, but we are taking a little.
We're doing a cruise.
We're taking a little streaky catamaran cruise. Let's see if history repeats itself. I don't think so.
I will be able to say no this time.
Because we're much older and much
Yeah, this is
wiser
a
this time.
sunset catamaran cruise, and
Yes.
there's going to be rum drinks available.
Yes.
But I
Rum
don't.
swizzles.
I don't think it's going to be pour it down your throat because
It better not be.
No,
because I'll be pouring it in.
They
the
were
water.
these were like milk jugs full of tequila punch that they were just
and they were doing like what do you call it?
like the funnel things,
The fun the beer bong.
beer bongs.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were doing beer bongs on that.
But it wasn't with beer. It was with that tequila punch.
Yeah. So Cindy, we are looking super forward to going to Bermuda.
Yes. It's going to be a hoot.
Hoping that the hurricane gods are in our favor
and just kind of go away
so
from
we're
there.
just gonna like
blow them away.
Go that way. Because I really would like to see Bermuda. Everybody that we've talked to, like clients of ours from work that has been to Bermuda, say they love it.
Yeah, they do. And and when we did get off and explore the ports, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Like when we went to Olesen and Stavanger, exploring the ports was and Eidfjord, Nordfjord.
Those were our favorites. Yeah.
Favorite stops. And
that's where we got off and wandered.
But then we didn't have to worry about people doing, that kind of stuff because this was very, civilized.
Yeah, I don't think Bermuda is going to be that way because it's like out there in the middle.
I think it's going to be civilized.
It's like out there in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like just a rock in the ocean.
Yeah.
So
did you know? I told you this the other day. It's like due east of like
North Carolina,
which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite a ways out there.
Yeah.
But
it takes a day and a half to get there.
Yeah.
So we're cool with that. Bermuda. And what else? What other ports have we walked through that we enjoyed?
Gosh. I can't think of any.
I can't either.
My head.
Portsmouth, we love that.
Most of them have been the European.
Yeah, the European ports.
Yeah.
But then there was, like Taino Bay. We liked that one. That one was cool.
The
ones I wish I would have walked through is Cozumel. I wish because we had been through Cozumel before.
That was the booze cruise.
Yeah, we were too lit to. I remember buying a sombrero that was as big as this. It was like a Texas-sized sombrero. It was huge. It was my own shade tree.
It was.
And I haggled with the guy. I haggled with the guy for it, and it was like I got a good price. It was like
I don't even remember how much you paid for it.
It was like $5.
Okay.
And it had Cozumel and yarn stitched on it,
Totally.
I brought it home. We went to hey Mike, you'll like this. We went to the 4th of July parade monument and I was wearing this.
It wasn't this year.
No, it was the first time.
Because you gave it away.
It was the first time that we were there.
Yes.
And Kelly's like, gosh, you got your own shade tree.
I was embarrassed.
It's like I had to sit there and it covered my legs and everything.
Yes.
Big. Huge.
It was
massive.
I'm surprised you got that sucker home.
I don't know. I was very careful.
Yeah.
But we drove that day.
Speaking of regrets and purchases, do you have any purchase regrets from any of the cruises that we took?
Besides the booze cruise?
Well, yeah, that's different. Going to Cozumel in November. We really liked.
I liked Cozumel.
Cozumel and the cruise port.
It's nice.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
That was not there the first time we went.
No. The first time we went, it was just town.
Yeah.
But if you get off the port, you go through the pier. There is a little like shopping village
Mhm.
there that has activities, and they don't accost you.
No, they were
Very
very nice.
very nice and polite. And then when you walk
They
through that,
suggest that you come in there shop, but
yeah.
they're not like, come on
But
in.
when you
Yeah.
walk through there, and they like, there's a gate that separates that from town, and that's where all the taxis are parked. And so, of course, the taxis are trying to come on.
Yeah, it's very well organized though.
But and then you can walk into town from there. We didn't walk into town, but
No, we didn't.
I kind of wanted to, but we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. Try to plan a Disney trip every 4th of July. Yeah,
I hate that parade.
our little hometown parade here is something else. Something else.
Mike, we only went because Kaya was in it.
This will probably be the last year we go.
This last year I'm going. I don't know about her.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
She had to drag me kicking and screaming just this time.
I have mom guilt. You know, your kid's in the parade. You got to go watch.
Mm-hmm.
One of Heather's traditions. Oh, well, I grew up here too.
Yeah, no.
But it was different when I grew up here because it wasn't as crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't like you didn't have 100,000 people.
Setting up their tents.
Was
at
it like
7 o'clock.
20,000 people there?
20,000
20,000 people in a town.
No, our
of
town
like,
is not that big.
our town is like 500,
Mhm.
or less or more, maybe 1,000. So it grew 20 times its size, like the
It's like
Grinch's
the
heart.
Grinch, yeah.
With all these people, and we're just like, it's crazy.
So back to the no purchase regrets. I don't think I have any.
I don't think I have any either. I think I bought everything I wanted to buy.
You are a celebrity in this town. What are you saying?
Yeah, no joke.
Stop selling yourself short. I don't think I do. Like we really don't buy that much stuff when we travel.
No.
We spend most of our money on the actual traveling.
Yeah.
And we don't like buy diamonds or anything crazy
No,
like that.
because for one, we're not diamond people. No,
I would just
would
lose
be,
it.
yeah, but we're not diamond people, so it's not like we got to go spend our money on diamonds. And
Yeah.
but I mean, you can get good deals. That's true, but you really got to know what you're looking for, and you really got to know who's trying to cheat you and who's
Yeah.
not, because this is less than shady.
I want to know if anybody in the chat, there's 9 of you, and some of you are very quiet. If any of you
Well,
guys
maybe their keyboard doesn't work.
maybe if any of you guys have vacation regrets, because I would like to hear that.
Yeah, that would be kind of
as
cool.
well. Oh, we lost one. So one person was like,
Oh
"No,
no, Woo, I have to talk. You don't.
she's gonna make me participate."
You don't have to.
I used to only just get a Pandora charm at Disney, and then when I filled up 2,
We got one in Norway.
oh yeah, we did get one in Norway.
Had to get a Viking.
Yeah, so I filled up 2 Pandora bracelets, and then I stopped collecting them. Because yeah, well, I would get one for every Disney, but I don't regret that at all.
Those are not regret purchases.
I could sell those suckers and make some dough.
Actually, we made some really good purchases. We got Kaya some cool shoes, and it's like,
yeah,
that's.
I'm just talking about like vacation regrets. Like we should have done this, or we shouldn't
You're
have
talking
spent the
about
money
just any
here.
kind of vacation?
Yeah, I was asking if anyone in the chat had any
Vacation regrets?
Uh-huh. That's
I
what
pretty
the
much
topic of the
explained
day is.
well, it was about cruise ports more than just vacations, but still,
Well,
we're
we can
not going to hold.
expand.
What?
We can expand.
Yes, we can. So I don't know. The only vacation regret I had was flying first class that time. Because to tell you honestly, we flew home premium economy, and we got that by accident because
It was just as good.
it was actually better. It was more comfortable, and they were just as attentive. You got the same free stuff, free drinks, free everything, but the seats were much more comfortable.
Yeah. I think it all depends on the airline too, because I upgraded my seat from London to Orlando when Em and John and I flew on separate flights, and then you and Kaya met us there. I upgraded my seat to first class, and that was on
American.
American?
It was American.
Was it American?
Mhm.
Worth it. Worth every penny.
Well, you were using some of your dad's money too, so.
My dad, I paid for the upgrade.
You paid for the upgrade, but he paid for the original ticket.
He did, but it was totally worth it. Worth every penny.
So my regret is not having a daddy that's got money. My daddy.
I have OCD, so purposely don't buy much. You can have one or a few. I have to have them all. Okay, I get that. You're a collector.
Yeah,
Buy
I
our
get
favorite
it.
picture frame wherever we go. That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're like magnet people. We'll buy like
Refrigerator
magnets,
magnets wherever we go.
and those
Mhm.
are generally affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a whole fridge full of magnets and a box of the extras that are sitting
Mhm.
around somewhere.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I don't really regret. I don't purchase much.
You're kind of that way too. Well, when you're like Mr. Mike on certain things. When you like something,
Yeah, I go for it.
he's a backpack freak.
I love backpacks.
He has so many freaking
Oh,
backpacks.
my latest love has been tote bags.
Tote bags.
Tote bags.
Yes. You used to be shoes.
Used to be shoes, but I never bought shoes on vacation.
No.
No.
But yeah, you're a tote bag freak. Christmas ornaments. Christmas ornaments are good
Christmas
ones
ornaments
too.
are good ones. I like
Because
that.
it's good to have like a travel tree.
We have a travel tree. So getting off topic,
Yes.
which we never do.
We always. If you know us, you'll be like, you guys are fibbers because
we
you
get off
always get
topic
off topic.
all the time. So yeah,
All the
we do have a
time.
travel tree, and we're trying to fill it up with Christmas ornaments from different places.
Yeah.
So
The love of backpacks.
uh-huh.
Mr. Mike, he's got so many backpacks.
I got so many backpacks. But I have now it's like when we were like in what was it? Nordfjord? Was that the one with Sagastad?
It was
Yes,
one
it
of those
was.
fjords.
Yes. So we're in Nordfjord, Norway, and we go to this like it's a
Viking center.
Viking center. It had the Viking boat and all this kind of stuff, and they had souvenirs and they had these tote bags that said Sagastad on it and all this kind of stuff. And so I go to buy them because it's first off it's in kroner, so it was like 2,500 kroner.
Right.
Or no, 250 kroner. It was
Right.
250 kroner, and I'm thinking, oh man, that's only $2.50.
Right.
I was doing the math in my head, which is the first mistake. And then so I go to the register, and the lady goes, "That's $64 and something." I was like, "What?"
For 2 tote bags.
2 tote bags with $25 each instead of $2.50.
You were made fun of.
Oh man, they shamed me terribly.
A lot.
But here's the thing: is that they were handmade in this little town, and they are gorgeous.
They are.
And
They're
they
very
are
they're linen. They're
They're
like linen. Yeah.
They are beautiful, and you can't get them anywhere else. So I'm
No.
like, it was
So
worth it. Worth $25
Yeah,
each.
that was worth it.
So
Do you guys get Disney Christmas ornaments, Mr. Mike? We always used to get a Disney Christmas ornament too.
mhm,
Yeah. When we were doing the Disney.
mhm.
all the
Well,
time.
we'll go back
Yeah,
someday.
we will.
Yep. Right now we're just trying new things.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So anything else?
No, I think that I went through my list. It was
Okay.
like don't just as a little
Recap?
yeah. Ship time, most important, very, very important. Don't overschedule because you want to leave room for some of the things like we actually this worked good for us one time because on the eat and drink cruise we were able to book a tequila tasting dinner.
Oh, that was one of the best. That was one of the best things we spent.
Best thing we ever spent our money on there. That was amazing. So that was an example of leaving your schedule open for certain things for a little bit of magic, so to speak. And don't fear. Don't let fear stop you to go walking through ports. Just learn how to say no. And most of the time, you're pretty safe.
To the hawkers.
Yeah, to the hawkers. And once you get past like the first wave, you're pretty good.
I get past them.
Yeah, because it's kind of like an assault on a beach. Once you get there on the first wave, you're done. You're over the mountain.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. You got it. There we go. Go Dory. Anyway.
Cats are good for that too.
Yes,
Mr.
they
Mike.
are.
Cats can break things.
Oh yeah, we've
Especially
had several
ours.
Disney ornaments broken by our cats.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then always pick your excursions wisely. Hope to God the one we picked on this one's going to be wise. I think it's going to be great because we did a catamaran on from the whale watching in Hawaii,
That's
and
nice.
the drinks were free there too, but we didn't partake.
I had one.
Yeah,
and then I threw
and then
up.
she barfed it out. So
because it was quite wavy that day. Yes.
I thought it was great. I loved it. I had a great
But
time.
Kaya got queasy
Yeah,
too.
both Kelly and Kaya,
Yeah.
she was barfed, and I think Kaya barfed too. So, but I didn't. I had a great time, but they had drinks on that boat, and we didn't.
Yeah.
She did one. I didn't do any because I know how to say no
Maybe it comes
sometimes.
with age.
Maybe
and
it does
experience
because I'm old.
and wise now.
I'm old, like
We're old and wise now.
yes. So anyway,
Pretty
okay,
sure they don't. You're probably onto something.
you probably are. So just pick your excursions wisely, and get some rest in the middle of the day. I mean, come on, it's not that hard.
No.
And just like because you want to be up for the good stuff, like they always usually come into port in the mornings early, or and you want to stay up for the good stuff because that's when all the good, the lights, the shows, the happenings, everything happens pretty much, after 6
the
o'clock.
beginning at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So in the middle.
So in the middle,
nap.
just take a siesta.
Naps are great.
Do like the Spanish do.
But you're not historically a napper.
No, I'd rather just go without sleep.
Yeah, but then sometimes I can't get you up in the morning.
I'm usually up pretty.
Well, you are now.
Yeah.
Because we have 86,000
No,
animals.
even then I would be up, but I'd just go back to sleep because you were still sleeping.
That's true.
So I wake up pretty easily.
I am a professional sleeper, you
Yes,
guys.
yes.
I
had that
sleep.
phase before. I had to have 4 alarm clocks, but now I don't even need one. My butt wakes up at like 4:30 every day.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Don't miss the sail in and the sail out.
And don't hesitate to explore the ports. Some of these ports are really pretty. Some of them are really great. One of the things I want to do in Bimini for you Virgin people.
What is it now?
Yeah, no joke.
So what happens when you hit 50?
No joke, Mike. So anyway, one of the things I want to do when we get back to Bimini is I want to go to the other side of the island where the restaurants are, and just see what's going on there, and not go to the beach club.
That's one kind of thing that I would like to maybe change about what we do. It's not really I wish we would have done differently, but change it. Don't keep repeating the same thing like over and over and over again, because I'm like a comfort zone person. And when I find something that I like, I just want to do that over and over again. That's why we, went to Disney like 8,000 times. Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Mike. I didn't know that your birthday
No way,
was on
dude.
Monday.
All right. Well, we'll just have to mark our calendars for that day next year.
Mr. Mike's birthday
is on the
August.
12th of August.
Yes.
That was right, Mike. 12, right?
No.
Yeah, Monday.
16.
He said it was on Monday.
Yeah, but Monday. I can't math.
He says
was it
49 on Monday, the 12th.
Okay.
So anyway,
yeah, I would
11th.
So
okay,
you were
sorry,
close.
Mike. I was close.
Change it up a little bit. Do different things. Explore different
Especially
things.
if you go to the same places all the time.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Tammy.
birthday, Tammy.
Goodness.
Girl, you're going to be so happy to get out of the 50s, I tell you, because my life changed drastically when I hit 50, and then it just totally chilled out at 60.
Did it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I told you that. I said my 50s was
turbulent.
It was hell. I got to tell you that. It's like everything on me fell apart.
And hurt.
And then,
I'm in the thick of
But when
that.
I'm 60, it got calm waters.
Did you just care less, or does it?
No, it's gone. It's just like
better?
done. I guess maybe
$49.59, same thing.
Dollar.
Budget busted. Hey. Oh, your birthday is today.
Oh, happy birthday.
I love your
Yeah, your channel name is cool, or your handle.
Cool. Love it.
Dollar budget busted.
Our next cruise is in 3 weeks.
Yes, we leave here on the 9th.
9th of September.
Yes. And we fly to New York, and we spend the day in New York from like noon until the next day at 4 or 1. We'll get on the ship.
Yeah, we'll get on the ship.
And we're getting on the Virgin ship and sailing out of New York Harbor to Bermuda.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be on the sea for a day and a half, Bermuda for a whole day, and a day and a half back.
So it's a 5-night cruise.
5-night cruise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're super excited about it.
So excited.
Yes.
First time in New York.
First time in Bermuda.
First time in Bermuda.
Yeah, so we almost made a mistake too.
Mm-hmm.
I would not necessarily call it a mistake, but we changed our plans.
Big time.
We're gonna have another live stream about our plans in New York, but we were gonna go see a show.
We were going to go to a Broadway show because we're going to be in the theater district. We are staying in a theater district. Yeah.
but we decided not to do that because I'm like, why are we spending 3 hours in a theater when we've never been to New York?
Well, our next live stream is going to tell you everything we're going to be doing.
Everything, yes.
And that's going to be
So-
on the 6th of September.
Okay, right before we leave.
Right before we leave, we're going to share our little prepared tips, and tricks, what we do to prepare for our trips. And we're going to relay the information
Talk about our plans.
talk about what we're going to be doing, what we plan on in New York, and what we plan on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
So, and this is a new cruise ship, people. A new cruise ship. Brilliant Lady. This will be the second sailing of the Brilliant Lady.
Yes.
'Cause
Well, they're technically, it's an invite-only cruise coming from England over to New York.
then it ain't a cruise.
It's not really a cruise.
Because
It's
you
like friends
can't
and
buy
family.
your way onto it. It ain't
Yeah,
a cruise.
but
so.
there's gonna be some vlogs. Somebody's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
there's gonna
vlogging
be
that.
something. But
So we decided not to go on the New York Mermaiden. Why?
because first off, it was like double the price of the second cruise.
Yeah.
And third is like let them work out the bugs before we get there.
Right.
Because this first one hardly ever goes without a hitch.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna, even though they're sailing it across the pond to get here, it's still not like technically the real passengers on there
Mhm.
who pay to be there.
Yeah. So
And-
we decided to take the second one.
Yes, and this will be the first time the ship gets to Bermuda, so there might be some snags to get there. So second cruise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, we're super jazzed about that one.
Super jazzed.
So new
And-
itinerary.
New ship.
We're gonna try to just vlog our hearts out.
Yeah, new things.
New restaurants and things. We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
in
we'll
our
talk all about that
next
on our next one about
one.
what we're expecting, because we got the lineup, the lineups, we got the restaurants, we got the menus, everything is on board, so to speak. So
Yes.
we're going to be talking about that on September 6th. So
Yes.
talk about shameless plug. September 6th. What day is that?
September 6th.
September 6th. Okay.
No, thank you for being here, Budget Buster.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do too.
Dollar bills.
Dollar bills.
Yeah, so thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yes, it is September 6th.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's
I got a
probably gonna
list.
be
See?
that's a
Yes.
Saturday also.
Yes, it is.
And it'll probably be right around the same time.
Yeah, at 7:00.
Yeah.
And
Happy birthday to all you guys.
yes,
Mr.
oh my
Mike
gosh,
and
this is like
Tammy
an
and
awesome.
Dollar Bill.
Thank you, August, for sprouting these kids
I know.
and babies and people, because
That's
they're
awesome.
awesome people.
Yeah. And thank you all for being here, hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We always appreciate it when you just hang out and chill, spend your time with us. That means a lot.
It means a lot to me.
Yeah, you could be doing a lot of stuff with your Saturday evening, and the fact that you came to hang out with us really means a lot.
Yeah.
So, and a special thank you to our channel members, Cindy and Tammy. Thank you so much. You
And-
guys are amazing
yes.
balls.
It's so amazing.
And Mr. Mike, honorary channel member.
Yeah, Mr. Mike.
Yes. So please give us a thumbs up or a heart in the chat for our moderator, Mr. Mike.
Yay, Mr. Mike.
He is amazing. He's a great friend.
Yeah.
Right?
So he's not biased at all.
You earned it.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else before we wrap it up?
No, I think that's about it. I just
Okay.
want to say thank you so much for, suffering through with us. And hopefully we gave you some good information. And if you need more answers, just send us a comment,
Oh,
because-
you rock, Tammy.
because we don't love you, because we don't think of everything.
No.
And, and there might be some good stories out there
Yeah.
that we may need to watch out for. So
Yeah.
don't be shy.
Yeah. Ask us questions.
It's
Shoot us a DM on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
If you need anything.
what is our Instagram?
At Bob and Kelly Go.
Yeah,
That's
there
our
you go.
Instagram.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's wrap it up.
All right. Good night, guys. Have a great weekend. We love you all.
We do.
Take care. We will see you on September 6th for our next one.
Yes.
Okay. See you later.
Don't
Love you.
forget.
Bye.
Bye. Gotta hit the button.
Oh,
She gotta.
I'm gonna hit the
She gotta
button.
hit the button. Gotta go live stream.
Bye.
Bye.